Despite the fact that Sister Wives is one of the most popular shows on television, I am certain that the series will conclude after season 20, despite the efforts of Kody Brown and Robyn Brown to maintain the production. Throughout the duration of the series, Sister Wives has demonstrated an alternative perspective on the majority of the Brown family members, with a particular emphasis on Kody and Robyn. The behavior of Kody and Robyn is sustaining the show and propelling it into new territories, while Kody's ex-wives, Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown, have been withdrawing from the series throughout Sister Wives Season 19. For the past several seasons, Kody has been compelled to confront the reality that his former spouses and children are unlikely to grant him the things he wished. Although he has been able to advance Robyn and the children he shares with her, Kody has been faced with the reality that his ex-partners and their children are not on his side. The patriarch and the family members who support him have been difficult to observe, as the show has been making an effort to be sympathetic toward Kody. I predict that Sister Wives will conclude in the near future due to the significant amount of tension. The program, as it was previously known, has already concluded, despite the fact that Sister Wives Season 19 has captivated viewers as the family's health continues to decline. The series has been progressing gradually toward the current timeline. However, the lack of interest for viewers in witnessing events that occurred over a year ago manifest on screen has resulted in a slower pace. While the series has offered viewers a new perspective on situations they were previously unaware of, the repetition of certain events, such as Christine's nuptials to David Woolley, has become unappealing to Sister Wives viewers. The final season of the series has been marked by an overwhelming sense of tension among the majority of the family members, which serves as a clear indication that the show's current format is no longer viable. Despite the fact that Kody's marriages to Meri, Janelle, and Christine have been finalized in recent years, it has become increasingly apparent to Sister Wives viewers that he is directing his anguish and fury toward others. Observing his current relationship with Robyn has been unsatisfying. This program has been challenging to observe due to its limited focus on a single marriage and the limited interactions with the other members of the family. The separation of Kody's family has been the subject of Sister Wives, and it has become evident to viewers that the show no longer has a significant need to keep up with the family members who initially captivated them. The majority of Sister Wives viewers are more interested in the activities of Christine and Janelle, while Meri, Kody, and Robyn are merely extraneous elements of the program that are not being prioritized. Kody and Robyn's conduct may be sensationalized by viewers. However, it is not the primary reason they are inclined to watch the series. Given that viewers are already less interested in certain storylines than others, it has been challenging to watch the series while aware that there are family members who are significantly distant from others. The cast has been geographically dispersed as the show has progressed, with Christine residing in Salt Lake City, Utah, Meri in Parowan, Utah, Kody and Robyn in Flagstaff, Arizona, and Janelle in the process of travel and preparing to reside in North Carolina. Although it is probable that the Brown family would not collectively appear on screen, their physical distance from one another does not contribute to the progression of the narratives. In spite of the fact that certain members of the Brown family seem to be prepared for the show to conclude, Kody and Robyn are exerting themselves to preserve the program. Despite the fact that the couple is experiencing more issues than ever and is progressing in their relationship on screen, viewers have observed that Janelle, Meri, and Christine are losing interest in maintaining the show. Although Robyn and Kody are still sharing their experiences with viewers in a genuine manner, they are much more interested in continuing with Sister Wives. Sister Wives' survival is of lesser concern to the community of ex-spouses. Despite my comprehension that there are individuals who wish to remain informed about the Brown family on the program, Sister Wives should not be renewed beyond the forthcoming season. Although it is probable that a Sister Wives Season 20 will be produced to conclude this chapter of the family's life, I am of the opinion that the show cannot bring any additional content to the table, that will be comprehensible in light of the family's complete dissolution. Despite my comprehension of Kody and Robyn's aspiration to maintain the airing of their program, the remaining Sister Wives cast members seem to have lost interest. In anticipation of the recent Coyote Pass conflict between him and his ex-partners, Kody Brown, the star of Sister Wives, made several extravagant purchases. This has resulted in accusations that he overspent. He is presently embroiled in a legal dispute with his ex-wives regarding their property, and it is becoming increasingly apparent that his fractured relationships with his children and his perpetual victim mentality are likely to result in the reality show's eventual termination. Despite Kody's efforts to maintain control over his family for nearly 3 decades, everything began to unravel in November 2021 when Christine Brown, who is now married to David Woolley, eventually deserted him. Janelle Brown followed suit in December 2022, and Meri Brown, Kody's first wife, confirmed their separation in January 2023. It is clear that Kody's authority has waned as Sister Wives Season 19 advances, and the Coyote Pass project's failure serves as a prime example of this. Kody has become increasingly distant from the majority of his children and appears to be consumed by self-pity, which has only served to exacerbate the situation. All of these concerns suggest that the show is headed for a bleak future. In a recent Reddit post by Oh Boy, a discerning admirer observed that Kody and his sole surviving wife, Robyn Brown, had an extremely costly culinary item on their premises. Viewers have been discussing Kody and Robyn's costly paintings and home decor for some time. However, it appears that the paintings are not the only expensive item in their residence. One Reddit user provided a screenshot of the $360 Vitamix in the background of a scene, stating, "Check out the Vitamix on the counter." Numerous Sister Wives viewers were under the impression that there was no justification for investing in such an extravagant appliance, particularly in light of their current financial constraints. If they have not already, Kody and Robyn will find themselves in severe financial difficulty if they continue to engage in excessive expenditure. Kody's ex-wives, Meri and Janelle, are currently in the process of recouping the funds they invested in him, while he appears to be enjoying life to the fullest by buying superfluous accessories. His recent appearance in a blue necklace that appeared to be from a high-end brand was observed by fans of Sister Wives. Gurgirl, another Reddit user, delved into the item and discovered that it was a David Yurman amulet with a blue sapphire, which was priced at over $1,000. Kody's tendency to prioritize his own and Robyn's expenditures over Meri and Janelle's financial contributions serves to exacerbate the tension between the three. He has recently acquired a necklace that appears to be an additional insult to his former spouses. Concurrently, Robyn's most recent statement regarding her and her children as the core of the family serves as a reminder that she and Kody persist in marginalizing the other spouses, prioritizing their own happiness at the expense of the others in his family. In the midst of the Coyote Pass property dispute with Meri and Janelle, Kody and Robyn are not making any effort to conceal their affluence. A Redditor named Shed Farm and other Sister Wives admirers recently noted that the couple has listed their Arizona residence for $1.65 million. There are 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and a 4-car garage on the expansive 4,400 square foot property. It is challenging to determine whether the house is truly worth that price. However, the fact that Kody has listed it for $1.65 million implies that he is financially secure. The transaction has sparked controversy, particularly due to the fact that it underscores the minimal effort that Sister Wives Kody has made to guarantee that Meri and Janelle receive their deserved share of the Coyote Pass land. Consequently, this action has resulted in a negative perception of him. Stars of Sister Wives Kody Brown and Robyn Brown have a propensity for excessive spending, which could potentially lead to the loss of all that they have accomplished. Kody's previous spouses, Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown, were his companions for nearly 20 years. In 2010, he encountered his youngest wife, Robyn, and subsequently prioritized her. Kody put forth his utmost effort to ensure that Robyn received everything she desired in the course of their marriage. He neglected Meri, Janelle, and Christine in the process, resulting in their suffering. In the end, Cody's actions escalated the tension between his former spouses, resulting in their separation. There have been numerous disputes between Kody and Robyn and Meri, Janelle, and Christine. They most recently engaged in a dispute regarding the Coyote Pass property, as they were unable to allocate it equitably. Kody was of the opinion that he was providing an equitable distribution of the land among himself, Robyn, and his former spouses. Nevertheless, Janelle and Meri believed that Kody was being unjust and proposed pursuing legal action against him. The tension was also exacerbated by Cody's excessive spending habits, as Sister Wives viewers observed him donning an expensive necklace and living beyond his means. As a result of Janelle and Meri's departure, Kody and Robyn's recent actions indicate that they may be encountering financial difficulties. Kody resides in a 4,400 square foot residence in Arizona with his sole surviving spouse. Sister Wives has been documented in that residence for the majority of the past few seasons, showcasing their opulent lifestyle. According to the majority of admirers, Kody and Robyn would continue to reside in their expansive residence, which includes 5 bedrooms, 4 restrooms, and 4 garages. Nevertheless, they proceeded to shock the public by listing it for sale at a price exceeding $1.6 million. There are concerns regarding Kody and Robyn's financial situation as a result of their unexpected decision to sell their cherished property. Some admirers surmise that the couple is selling their residence as a result of financial difficulties, as indicated by a Reddit thread initiated by Shed Farm. Kody and Robyn's financial stability has been the subject of speculation due to the belief that they may be considering relocating to a more affordable location. Although the reason for Kody and Robyn's decision to sell their residence remains uncertain, their living expenses and spending patterns may have played a role. The program has consistently showcased the riches of Kody and Robyn. Additionally, they have established a business, My Sister Wife's Closet, and have generated revenue through social media. Fans have also observed the couple donning fashionable attire and accessories. Kody has been observed donning a costly blue sapphire David Yurman necklace in the past. Additionally, Robyn was observed sporting costly Tory Burch sandals, which can be purchased for approximately $200. The Sister Wives have been taken aback by the couple's extravagant fashion choices, particularly in light of the more modest lifestyles of other Brown family members, such as Janelle, Meri, and Christine. Even one of the Brown family's offspring has accused Kody and Robyn of excessive money expenditure. In a previous discourse, Gwendolyn Brown addressed her father's detrimental financial behavior. She stated, "I believe that my father and Robyn have an extremely poor spending habit," implying that they live beyond their means. Janelle expressed a similar sentiment during a confessional, criticizing Kody for allocating funds to consult with his spouses. Additionally, Kody's previously ostentatious Christmas gifts for his children with Robyn underscore the significant amount of money he has spent to impress them, while disregarding his other children. Kody's previous spouses have all demonstrated financial responsibility and have independently surmounted numerous life obstacles. Each of them has established and managed flourishing enterprises, including Meri's Worthy Up, Janelle's clothing store, and Christine's brand collaborations on social media. In comparison to Meri, Christine, and Janelle, Robyn, Kody's sole surviving spouse, lacks similar financial expertise. It is conceivable that she may not prioritize money to the same extent as her former sister spouses. Fans have observed Robyn donning costly attire and accessories throughout the years. The individual has been observed wearing a Rolex watch, costly jewelry, and $200 Tory Burch sandals. In spite of her awareness that Meri and Janelle were not as financially secure as she was, Robyn demonstrated her extravagant lifestyle on the program. The perception that Robyn is a shopaholic who lacks an understanding of the value of money has been further exacerbated by accusations that she spends an excessive amount of money, even from her co-stars such as Gwendolyn. One of the potential reasons that Robyn and Kody may be experiencing financial difficulties in 2025 is due to her spending habits. These individuals are living beyond their means, as evidenced by their ostentatious purchases, behavior, and accusations of excess. They have listed their Arizona family property for sale for over $1 million, suggesting that they are in a difficult financial situation and have gotten themselves into financial difficulty. Kody and Robyn may be experiencing financial difficulties, which may be the explanation for their desire to optimize the value of the Coyote Pass land. Despite the beliefs of Janelle and Meri, they intend to capitalize on the substantial property to maintain their extravagant lifestyles. I am eager to observe how Kody and Robyn address their recent financial difficulties. The hope is that this issue will be resolved in subsequent seasons. In the event that Sister Wives Season 20 is filmed and disseminated, viewers can anticipate an increased understanding of Kody's financial situation by late 2025. Kody Brown, the protagonist of Sister Wives, is tenaciously preserving his patriarchal authority by prolonging the Coyote Pass saga. The more he delays the inevitable, the more difficult it becomes for his ex-partners to move on. Janelle and Meri Brown, who both possess stakes in Coyote Pass, were traumatized during their spiritual unions with Kody. It is a reasonable assumption. The more he complicates their financial affairs, the more difficult it is for them to permanently part ways. For decades, both were disregarded due to Kody's intense affection for Robyn Brown. She had his undivided attention. Interminable rejection was endured by Meri and Janelle. Women desire to be revered in the same way as males, but only Robyn was elevated to a pedestal. The peculiar aspect of this is that Kody's fragile ego should have resulted in greater compassion. However, it has actually had the opposite effect. He would expedite the sale of the property and distribute the proceeds to his former partners if he were authentically charitable. On the exterior, it appears to be a commercial matter. Janelle stated that the Browns are not family anymore. She believes that Meri is wise to retain a counsel. However, it requires some time to unravel all of the connections that bond, despite the fact that the women are doing their best. Performing that necessitates significant internal effort. It is necessary for individuals to undergo a grieving process when they lose loved ones. The recovery process is exceedingly challenging. Tests have already been administered to these women. Living with a man who did not truly adore them was a necessity. For an extended period, they were obligated to take that action. Afterward, when they summoned the fortitude to embark on a new life as single women, they were compelled to address Kody's financial concerns and co-parenting issues that were associated with their previous spiritual unions. Tragically, Janelle and Kody lost their firstborn, Garrison Brown. After all that she had endured, Janelle was compelled to confront that evil. The nature of life is so unjust. Just like Janelle, Kody will always mourn the gentle child who was compassionate toward animals and served his country in the Nevada State Guard. Janelle, on the other hand, lacks a spouse to provide her with solace during difficult times. Invariably, Robyn is present with Kody. As depicted in the extra TV footage, Janelle is likely hoping for a simpler situation as she navigates the challenges of Coyote Pass. Certainly, they all collaborate to produce the show, and Kody may be intentionally delaying the sale of Coyote Pass in order to enhance the drama on screen. However, there is a possibility that the influence he possesses as the financial leader of the Brown family has become addictive. 4 mature women essentially obeyed his directives in the past. The patriarch was more controlled by Robyn, however, she still regarded him as the man of the house. Hopefully, Kody's interactions with his ex-partners are not preoccupied with authority. Off-screen, the Sister Wives polygamist is currently in a traditional marriage, which should indicate a shift in focus. It is the least that Kody can do to assist the women who are striving to make it on their own. Although he possesses a greater amount of property, it would be the most mature and compassionate course of action for him to sell Coyote Pass and distribute the proceeds equally. He is the patriarch, certainly. However, those women were by his side for decades, and they played a significant role in his development as a man. In the annals of the TLC series, Sister Wives Season 19 has been the longest installment. The family's conflict resulting from Robyn and Kody Brown's relationship has piqued the interest of viewers, however. The series' reveal promises a plethora of significant developments for the Brown family. However, Kody and Robyn remain the focus. Do they anticipate being required to respond to 3 significant inquiries during the installment? During a candid preview of Sister Wives Season 19, Christine Brown converses with Sukanya Krishnan, the series host. This is the moment when the reality personality expresses her opinions regarding Robyn and Kody Brown's relationship prior to their marriage. As Christine stated, we have all seen their engagement photos. How close were they prior to their marriage? Krishnan followed up with a question to Kody regarding whether he had engaged in any physical relationships prior to meeting Meri. What was his response? Sukanya was informed that he was dismissing that inquiry. This is a continuation of the long-standing rumor that Kody did not travel 5 hours each way to visit Robyn on the weekends solely to lie down on her settee. Although the validity of this assertion was never verified, the intimate engagement photo depicts a couple who seem to be in that type of relationship. As the sun sets, Robyn presses against Kody as he rests on his white Lexus sports vehicle in the image that is displayed in the couple's residence. She was captured on camera by TLC's cameras, discussing the enjoyable experiences she shared with Kody in that particular vehicle prior to his sale during Season 18. Kody Brown is being accompanied by the sole woman he claims to have ever loved, as all of his other spouses have abandoned him. Why does he consistently feel the need to defend his relationship with Robyn Brown? During Season 19, Kody declared in a confessional that he would always prioritize Robyn over all others, including his offspring. He alluded to this when discussing the need to mend his damaged relationships with the children he shares with Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown. In reference to his ongoing estrangement from numerous of his children, he stated, "My children will always be my children, and the door will always be open to them. Through that door they must pass." Petty Kody added, "I will be holding my hand out for that. However, I shall retain the hand that is situated adjacent to me and refuse to relinquish it. No, I will not isolate Robyn in order to maintain a relationship with my children." Janelle responded by saying that Kody believes that he will be able to attend these family gatherings if he leaves Robyn at home. Additionally, that is considerably inaccurate. Finally, she determined that Kody is estranged from 90 to 95% of his children. At events, he is not particularly desired. He is not attending regardless of who he brings or does not bring. In response to this inquiry, the majority of Sister Wives enthusiasts would appreciate an answer. After Robyn's introduction, the Brown family encountered a breakdown, despite the fact that they were not without their own issues. The preponderance of Kody's time was spent with Robyn and her children from the outset. The reason, she explained, was to cultivate a familial bond between her, Kody, and the children. However, Robyn occupied the majority of Kody's time during their time in Las Vegas and later in Flagstaff, Arizona. As a result, supporters are eager to hear Robyn's perspective on whether or not she is responsible for the family's disintegration. Fans are inquiring as to whether she has ever prioritized the relationships between Kody's other spouses and children over her own in a Reddit post. Additionally, they wish to ascertain whether Robyn is content with her exclusive access to Kody. "Could you please clarify whether you are currently content?" written by an additional Reddit user. "I was asked by a final admirer, what was your initial objective in becoming the sole wife or the head wife? Currently, Sister Wives is on hiatus and will return to TLC in the spring of 2025. The number of episodes remaining in this season prior to the tell-all has not been disclosed by TLC.